What's up, dudes? So, it's still hot in here. So, the connection between abortion and pharmaceutical, it's the same principle of pain. It's the same principle of pain and fear. So, you're doing something that is harmful to yourself or someone else for your own convenience or out of ignorance. I think a lot of women have abortions out of ignorance of the big picture. You know, if a woman understands the cosmos and Jesus's plan and the resurrection and eternity. Anyway, I gotta go back on this. So, yeah, I need to talk about that, about how NASA has no interest in eternity, but they have an interest in the cosmos. That's interesting to me. But anyway, so pharmaceuticals are for when you're in pain. And you're ignorant. You don't know how the body works. You don't know what kind of oils you need, what kind of vitamins and minerals. You don't know what kind of fasting you need to do. So because you're ignorant and you don't have knowledge, you're going to the authority. You're going to your doctor. You're going to the authority on the subject. And that leads to bad problems because the authorities of this world are wicked and they don't care about your health. Even to say that they even to say that they care about money, like that's not even, it's just weird because it's beyond that. Because I think there are people in the pharmaceutical industry who are in it for the money, but if the people above them said, hey, instead of a pharmaceutical, you can cure diabetes doing this, eating this type of food, fasting or whatever. I think there's a lot of pharmacists who would be like, okay, that would tell their customers whatever the people above them say. It's really weird when you go into a pharmacy. You're going into Eli Lilly's store. You're going into a religious store, a spiritual store. It's a you got everything. You got everything in the pharmacy. You got witchcraft. You got devils. You have wickedness, and you have death. And you have lust, and you have greed, and you have lies. The pharmacy is the combination of everything bad. Ignorance, there's no life there. So all of us come to death. All of the life of the world, all of the bodies, all of the humans come to where death is. Okay. So abortion and pharmaceutical companies. So people have abortions to relieve pain. Having a baby, having to support a child, that's pain. So for the abortion is to prevent future pain. The pharmaceutical is to stop present pain. And both of them have to do with planning. pharmaceutical use is the result of no planning for some people, or not taking care of the body. And I think you got to see the connections there. If we kill life, if women in our world are killing life inside them, how is that going to affect their body in the future? Because if you think about it, something to think about, at least on a symbolic or, spiritual level, is if you kill the baby inside of you, and your body knows it, like, because your body knows what you're thinking. So if you're a woman and you're thinking, I'm gonna go kill my baby, your body is going to do what? Tomorrow, the next day, the next year, whatever. If your body knows that you will kill life in you, what is your body going to do? Is your body going to try hard to give you life? As a woman, you're designed to create another human. That's what your body is designed to do. If you kill that life and your body knows it, does your body keep a memory of that? Does your body freak out? Does the woman's body kind of get depressed? And now we have all these women in America. So many women are sick. It could be because of how we don't take care of life in our country. It could be because of poor planning. Just keep eating cake every day. Keep eating hamburger. Don't sleep well, all this stuff. And it's like, well, the pharmaceutical is all you got. And that's another way to think about it, is the pharmaceutical is all you've got. You reach that point where it's like your pain pill, that's your only option. And that's okay. There's no judgment. It's just death is your only option. Witchcraft is your only option. Something that will make you feel good, like if you're depressed, or stop your pain if you're in a lot of pain, or lower your blood pressure, your cholesterol. I mean, yeah, you can do that. You can do these things. But there's so much more that could be going on. You could have eaten healthier. You could have raised the percentage of healthy food you ate during your lifetime. You could have fasted. You could have exercised. You could have gotten counseling. You could have done service, whatever. And so, in a way, the pharmacy is the result of buying food at Walmart. So if you're going to eat the food at Walmart, you're literally getting no nutrition in your body. You're literally not getting anything good in your body. You're partaking of death. So when death comes, when the disease comes, something healthy might not work. It's too late. There's a spiritual analogy in the Book of Mormon. The phrase everlastingly too late is used. There can be a point where a person has procrastinated repentance for so long that they either die or become, evil, and it's just too late. So there's an analogy or a comparison between the two. Walmart, the food is death. The food is not produced right. There's so much garbage. So if you eat garbage, then death will come, disease will come, your bones will disintegrate, and you won't know what to do. You won't. So your only option is to deaden what's happening to you. So you're dying. The only option is to take a pill that goes. I think most pain pills work with the brain to where it shuts down the pain. That's your only option. I mean, you're just going to be in so much pain. So many people are just in so much pain. And that pain is a result of daily decisions. That pain is a result of daily harming your body, not giving yourself nutrition. And it's kind of weird if you think about it. It's weird that we live in this kind of reality where we don't know that we're hurting ourselves, and where we don't know that we're creating our own problem. People think diseases are just happen. It's weird that we live in this reality where we just seek pleasurable foods, and we don't know what's nourishing. Like we literally people don't know. And it's not all our fault. Part of it is just the society we're raised in. I mean, I feel sad for some young people, man. Like, they're raised on Walmart. And man, like, that's got to do some damage to the body. I mean, the milk is disgusting. It's not milk. I'm to the point now where I realize raw milk is milk. If you cook milk and you destroy the bacteria and the enzymes, that's not milk. Yeah, I mean, it's not even milk, and that just does so much damage. We just live in crazy, wicked times, man, and people are having to go to the pharmacy. People are having to go to the pharmacy to just deaden, to shut down their brains. They're going to the pharmacy. You got to take your pill to shut your brain down. The part of your brain that's telling you, okay, danger, or, something's really not working over here or over there, Or you just take a pill that's like heroin or cocaine for your depression, because you need cocaine, synthetic cocaine, to feel normal. It's like just increase the serotonin or the dopamine like crazy. And it's like, well, why is your brain broken? Maybe if we do a little gentle work on the brain, if we work on it gently and calmly, and you can give it some B vitamins, give it some iodine, at least give it everything it needs and see what happens, So that's crazy.